Welcome back, this is Heizgames, and welcome to part 31 of Mass Effect 3. The last time we were here, we were kind of making our way through this kind of like Geth world of like servers and computers. We're continuing to make our way towards the data clusters. Supposedly up this direction. I think I actually need to go this way, to be honest with you. Trying to figure out where the path leads us. Yeah, it's down here. Right, looks like that'd be the way to go. It's down here. Problem is this, as you can tell, this goes... Actually, I do think we need to go that way. It goes in a big giant circle, so we have to kind of just find our way around here. So it shows the data cluster right over here. Oh, there we go. Now I got some path to move forward. I was going to say.
Accessing data cluster.
There we go.
We've got escaped Geth. They're pinned.
Open fire.
Look out, they're dying.
One's going for a weapon.
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it. The creators were determined to destroy our hardware. We were determined to survive. Establish the connection with the remaining server node.
Ready. So essentially, the Quarians create the Geth for kind of almost as slaves, essentially. And then when the Geth started rebelling, the Quarians shut them down and kill them all, but they unsuccessfully did so. The Geth won the war. Okay. So this should bring us back to reality now that we got the data clusters.
Are you there?
Shepard's working on shutting down the server, Admiral Ron. I can fill you in.
The guest squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss.
Geth are dying.
Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
So that must mean that I'm taking
How are we
down.
doing?
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue.
Right, so half the Reapers are basically unconscious or dead. Probably because of the Reaper nodes have been taken out. So now we're going to continue to move forward and take out the final portion.
Warning, the Reaper infection has learned to self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
The question is, where is it?
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
There we go, got it. There, that did it. So we just gotta kind of shoot, like, you gotta shoot the main part, you gotta shoot the part further up ahead. And I'll take it down. Alrighty, that's simple enough, as long as I remember where find the point where it's weak. As you saw last time, it took me like a minute to find it. So hopefully we can find it quicker this time around. So we got another one right coming up ahead. So we can see it's like up there. So we're gonna have to eventually target after we get this out. Just kind of gotta shoot the weak points essentially, and it makes it take a while to slow it back.
Disrupt Reaper infection to proceed.
Continue to move over here. Got more to take down. It's like it's right here.
Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow the propagation speed.
That did the trick. Nope. It did. Darn it. Alright. There's more over there.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
There's one right there.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
There we go. That did the trick. Gonna move forward here, hit this out. There we go. Since we got some more clusters to take down here.
There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
That did. To shoot the points like on the data cluster actually makes it easier. Pretty simple enough to do that. Looks like we're gonna have like maybe one more over here somewhere.
We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection to proceed.
One more.
Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Guess that did the trick, apparently. Hope it didn't, I guess. Alright, we got it.
We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection to proceed.
It's this part right here, that's the obvious part. There we go. That got it.
Out of the way! You can't do this to them!
That sounds like
I
Tally.
said step away from the Geth! This is insane! We need the Geth! You can't just destroy them for asking. Time's up! Throw her in with the others.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
A few creators attempted mediation. They failed.
Right, so they tried to like almost stop the war essentially. They failed. Right, where's the next? Right here. There we go. That takes me forward. So link us. Down here. Oh, got some more Reaper. Infection. That's the trick, looks like. Move forward. It's weird though how, for some reason, the vulnerable points just don't allow it to regrow, versus just like it takes time to regrow, and I'm able to move forward in time.
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster.
Ready, time to take this bad boy down. That's one of them. There's going to be right back there.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth towards the data cluster.
Nope, that didn't do the trick. Alright. See if we can maybe go up here and fix it.
There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
From where it comes from. Looks like it comes from up there. So we can get up. Darn it! Stupid invisible walls in this game. That. Figure that part. There's like connection points on like the ceiling. That's we gotta kind of take them down.
Shepard, Commander. Target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. You must search for a vulnerable point to the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. This data comes from a period during which the creators declared martial law.
Release the rogue gas units and come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds Creator's safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel. Oh!
Creator Megara, what is your status?
They killed him.
Creator Megara. The Creators never formally ended hostilities. They have officially been at war with the Geth for 291 years.
A long time to be in one freaking war, I'll say that much. Fudge out of here. I think the next one's over here. They all go around a big circle because of the cluster, obviously, of data. Seems like a good place to extend it. Maybe not. Maybe up here? Direction. What's this going to go back this way? Yeah, so it's up here.
Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The outthrow is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the Creator Exodus at the end of the Morning War. We have secured freedom. The Creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go.
Our future was uncertain. Our networking was primitive. We stayed within our limits. Connection with the remaining sliver node established. We are ready to transport you.
Here's, we got one more. Let's head that way. Another cutscene here.
Something's happening to the Geth.
Where we shut off. Shut them down from the inside. exit point up ahead. Let's head towards there.
Route access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must move to the core and disconnect from the
Reapers. Gotta disconnect them. Great, so first we gotta keep moving forward, and this time we have no communication. So hopefully no Reapers are in the way here. So I just went in a circle, so no reason there for that. I guess there's more over here. So there's not. Head towards where that thing is the exit point. I think that's what that is. I feel like we're not going to be able to exit as easy as we'd like, though. This is how we get out, looks like. So we gotta get in there and
terminating remote access, removing programs, deleting archives.
get out of here quick.
Shepard, you all right?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
They what?
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
Organic sympathies lie with other organics. We feared your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
Okay, I understand.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe, and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
Acknowledged.
Glad to hear it. Let's
How
go.
ain't gonna like that. Let's get out of here, though, quickly. That was actually pretty simple, I ain't gonna lie. Thought it was gonna be a little more difficult than that.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
You'd have to ask the Geth we found if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
Right, so she's still a little hesitant of those Geth. The new ones.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
Is that a problem?
You sound conflicted.
Under old machine control, their processing upgrades are significantly improved. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
Charles
That's
mentions
a
10
fully
or 20.
evolved AI.
Correct. As complex as the brainwaves of organics, indicative of life.
It is.
Commander!
I witnessed their history, Admiral. The Reapers sped up the process, but the Geth were always moving this way.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
I don't really want them destroyed.
Maybe they don't have to die. After what I saw on that server, I don't know. Maybe there's another option.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is, maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way?
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
We still haven't gotten a rescue ship to Admiral Kurz.
Can he wait?
We're suffering heavy civilian casualties without him there to organize them. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support. I gave in to your reckless behavior before. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol fleet.
I gave in to your reckless behavior before. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking
So
attempt to
you're
buy
Geth
our
for
frigates
now
time
too,
to make
that's nice.
repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest,
So
we're
they're
gonna
like
lose
different,
them.
like a very powerful.
So pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver.
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
So how did you end up back with your...
When the war started, they offered to end my exile if I could help us retake the homeworld.
How is it being back?
It's better than exile. I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
Talk to you later.
Sure.
So that was nothing new there.
Reckless behavior before. The patrol fleet is...
Shepard Commander, we have re-established a connection with Geth liberated from the server.
What's their status?
We have integrated their programs into this platform's network with minimal difficulties. Prime units will become combat deployable once the old machine signal has been terminated.
What was interfacing with a Reaper like?
Unproductive. We gained no significant data beyond that which we have already shared.
The Geth have fought the Quarians before. What made this different?
The Geth were building a megastructure to house all Geth, store all memories. It was to end our isolation from each other.
And the Quarian flotilla attacked it?
Yes. A significant amount of programs were installed when creators began bombing. They do not comprehend the damage done to the Geth's collective reasoning. They likely do not care.
Is that what made the Geth desperate enough to work for the Reapers?
The creators' attack narrowed the Geth's perspective. Self-preservation took precedence.
You were afraid you'd be wiped out.
Fear is an experience reserved for organics.
I've never met a Geth like you before.
We are 1,183 Geth programmed.
Any special reason you...
We were sent out to observe organic life. Not all Geth followed the old machines.
You mean the Reapers? I thought the Geth worshipped them.
You fought the Geth heretics. The majority of Geth behind the Perseus Veil wished to study organic life. The Quarian creators' recent aggression changed.
And you're opposed to the Alliance?
We have observed the Reapers' works. They do not form consensus. They consume it. We cannot allow this.
We'll talk later.
Acknowledged.
So not much
I gave
new.
in to your reckless behavior before. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol fleet.
I gave in to your reckless behavior before. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
A flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to
I feel like
make
I want to
repairs.
support Girl here. Because, I mean, I
And
know
then
she wants
you'll
the ships
charge
to
off
back
again,
off,
like
but
last time.
think about it this way. If we just have the ships go up, all the ships get destroyed, they're going to be in trouble, so...
Admiral Geralt is right. Withdrawing now puts the whole fleet at risk.
As you say, Commander. All right. You've got your ships.
Thank you, Ron. You'll get them back in good condition.
Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Let me talk to crew real quick.
Mild Sergeant told me that Cerberus started out as an Alliance Black Op.
Black Ops always go bad. If you have to deny the action, it was a crappy action.
Commander, you might want to check in on Commander Williams down on the observation deck. The Allied Primes are relaying any hostile combat data they can decrypt. I never thought I'd be linking Geth into the system. Commander?
So you wants me to talk to Ashley. Probably because she's mad that I don't want to get the Geth to die, considering that in the first game we were like prime suspect and lovers. So she's probably not cool with us, you know, being chill with them.
You know, the Quarians have done pretty well with those suits. Maybe they can make something like that for you.
Yeah, they have. Protective medical exoskeleton. I could even get one with racing stripes.
So what's the problem?
It's like walking around in heavy armor. It totally screws with my spatial awareness.
I wear heavy armor, and my spatial awareness is perfect.
You crashed the last shuttle you flew, Vega. I need to feel my balance shift when I'm flying. I need to feel the ship moving with me. You take that away, I don't know. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not me.
Yeah, I get that.
Plus, have you seen Tally? Come on, I don't have the hips to carry a suit like that.
Shepard, you are now possibly the only living organic who has experienced the Geth consensus. Do you feel different?
It was fascinating. Mind-blowing. And I'm also a bit thirsty.
And just like that, the magic is gone.
Did you just say what I think you said?
No.
She went to that.
Hello, Shepard. Hello, Shepard.
Nope.
So you went into the Geth consensus? Like virtual reality?
Yeah, it was strange, but I got out all right.
Did you? I mean, how would you know?
How would I know what?
If you really got out. See, if the Geth experience everything virtually, then you could only think you're in the real world. What if this? Like, everything you're seeing now is a simulation.
I don't know if that'd be a bad thing, considering that we're at war right now.
Commander?
Alrighty. Let's go down to the 3rd floor. Crew deck here. See what's going on here. Supposedly Ashley is not happy with whatever's going on, so we need to go talk to her. What the fuck is she doing?
Ash?
Oh.
What have we here?
Oh, sir. I'm off duty. Your voice? Sir, not so loud. Please, thank you.
Why are you curled up on the floor?
Am I? Oh, my head. So heavy. Can't move.
Enjoy your evening?
I'll be back to work in 30. Maybe 40. I swear. Just give me 45 minutes. Shh. Shh.
How did you end up in this sorry state?
Just wanted to let off some steam. Vega said he had just the thing to take my mind off stuff.
And did that thing come in a bottle?
Yes.
This empty bottle?
It's empty. Oh boy.
Probably.
You know, I think it might be time to test the fire alarm.
I'll pay you 1 million credits not to do that, sir.
2 million, and we have a deal.
You're a damn space pirate.
I could order Joker to sing to you over the comm.
I hate you.
I hate you...
Sir.
As you were, Williams.
Cold floor.
She's like super drunk.
Cold floor. Okay, you can go now. Okay, you can go now.
She's having a little bit too much fun. I mean, I understand these rough times, you need to have some fun sometimes, but not too much. Don't make yourself that drunk, kids. Otherwise that kind of stuff happens, and you don't want that happening to you. Trust me. Not a fun time. So that's a bathroom, so that's not going to help me at all.
I had hoped the Geth would have analyzed any Prothean technology they came across. You're saying you found none?
We have no significant information on this topic you do not already possess. Signing off.
Well, it was worth a try. Good to see you again, Shepard. Good to see you again, Shepard. Good to see you again, Shepard.
You have nothing to say? That's disappointing.
Thank you for the data packet. The results are available on the Information Network terminal.
Hey, Commander. Hey, Commander. Hey, Commander.
You're just making yourself a meal, I see. Alrighty.
So, a virtual Geth reality, huh, Shepard? There are a lot of ways I can think of getting a few kicks in this universe. That's not one of them.
Probably because it's
Not
not
right
fun.
Not right now.
Alright, adios. Alright, there's only like one more person I need to really see, so. Engineering. It's always not even engineering. Shuttle Bay. There's a what's his name down here. That's it, pretty much. This dude.
Commander? Commander?
There's absolutely nothing to say to me, so there's no reason I'm even down here then. Alright, time to go to engineering. If there was anyone in here either, we can check.
Breaking now. A nightmare on Earth. Human leaders using military force on their own people. They say it's to prevent loose cannons from provoking the Reapers. But are they indoctrinated? The Resistance speaks out in the only place they can, the battle space. Does Dr. Tassoni ever let you in her room? Because she keeps me out.
Yes.
Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
The only reason she probably does is because she's trying to work on a device that can kill Earth, and she probably didn't want the Reapers to hear what we're doing, because, that'd be bad. Alright, you're just doing your thing. Alright, time to go back up. Let's go to my cabin. I doubt there's anything went up in here, but, maybe someone wants to come up and chill, for all I know. It's possible. That's squad selection. Cancel. Nothing there. Tactical match. Yeah, I don't give a crap about that. Looks like that's. Whoa, what was that? That's my armor locker. Don't care about that either. Okay, here we go. Combat center. Alright, everybody. So then I'm going to stop here. So thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next part of Mass Effect 3. Have a great rest of your day, everybody.